Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome back to another video. You guys are catching me. I'm diving straight into this one. Also, I don't have the audio with me because I'm not in my usual cars that I usually am in. I'm in the Ford Ski, mom's car, because we're trying to get into the show now. But I wanted to preface this with the REHOBOTH car show today, so I want to take you guys along.
That must be Texas. You heard that? Purchase your tracks today.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Back since however long it has been since the last clip. Apologies for me being out of breath and my voice sounding the way it sounds. I'm currently sick at the moment, but I did want to round off this video by explaining what's happening with Phoebe, because I know in the last video I explained that she was kind of down bad in terms of the engine, but I wanted to give you guys a bit of a breakdown as to what's actually happening there. Cool. So what's happening at the current moment, you guys saw in the previous videos that I replaced that coil pack. That coil pack itself was faulty. We know that for a fact because the EPC light went off. When you put in the diagnostic, it said that there was a misfire on cylinder 3. Great stuff. Replaced that. Right after we replaced that, we almost thought, oh wait, this will solve the issue. Nah, it didn't solve the issue. So then I went to Given, and at Given did a whole lot of tests. He did like a leak dump test. He did a slew of tests, which really made me think of how actually basic these engines actually are. There's not too much to them. They're in an engine 1.4 dual cam, but 16 valve, but there's nothing extra to them. So even by the way that he was diagnosing things, he was like putting out spark plugs, disconnecting injectors, stuff like that. And then I also had I don't know if you guys can hear that. I also had someone else come check out the car as well, because I just wanted a second opinion, peace of mind, and it's kind of leaning more towards the second opinions. That's what the second opinion is. The second opinion was that they plugged in diagnostic. They saw that I had done injector 2 and 3, so the injector set right down here. Those are the injectors sit right behind these plugs. Those are the plugs for them. So injector 2 and 3. 2 is like but 3 is like dead. So definitely the 2 injectors. At the same time though, I have been having an insane lifter tick. But that was before any of this ever happened. So the lifter things, I also want to get the lifters replaced as well. At the same time, we're also getting the timing done because we're also suspecting that with that being failed, with that injector failing, with the injector failing and injectors right over cylinder 3, with injector failing and as well as cylinder 3 coil failing, they kind of hurt the timing. That's what we're suspecting. So doing a whole timing kit will not hurt. And I don't know if you guys can see down there. Yo, my base freak dirty. Anyway, down there you guys will see that the what's the thing called? The crank seal is leaking a little bit of oil. But it's not leaking like on the ground channels. You can just see a little bit of seepage. So I want to get that fixed as well. There's kind of a slew of things happening that needs to be replaced. It's also expensive to replace all of those things at once, because I kind of want to be in a better position with this car afterwards. So that's why I haven't been doing anything, because I do have, it's quite a bill to pay. It's quite a big bill to pay to get everything done. But I want to call it peace of mind. But if life doesn't work out the way it's supposed to work out, how I think it's gonna work out, replacing injector 2 and 3 will be enough. I think that will be enough for us to replacing 2 and 3 will be enough for the engine to stop misfiring, stop sounding the way that it
Just a
does.
bit, I wanted to give you a little bit more in depth, explaining what was happening here. Also in this video is also the car show video of REHOBOTH. Yeah, you guys will see that quite good cars pulled up this time around than last year. I was just super sad not being able to take my car with. In terms of judging again, I don't think I'll be judging again for a minute, because it is a bit strenuous work and you do have to be present at all times, which is so you don't really get to enjoy the show like the other people do.
But it was definitely heartbreaking not having her there, and I think I'm just in some capacities I'm more motivated to get her done back on the road so that we can push on forward. But yeah, like I said, injector 2 and 3, replace that. That will most likely solve the misfire. And then, because the timing thing is like, I don't know how to say, it's like a 50-50 shot that it's most likely 2 and 3. Once those two are replaced, misfire should be gone. But other things are just like long-term maintenance. If I don't do it now, I'll have to do it eventually in the future. But
That's the video. Hope you guys liked it. I know I've been dropping a few short videos, but I'm trying to stay rather consistent and build up big content the whole time. But I'll keep you guys in a loop of what's coming next, what's happening next, and hopefully the next video is the car being fixed. Yeah, hopefully that's the video. But once again, just as I was doing the most of my downtime, especially this weekend, last weekend, I hope you guys don't forget to make the most of your downtime, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.